We're about to dive into something that's, well, literally skin deep, but it reveals this incredible truth about who we are and our amazing capacity for change.
Just let that sink in for a second. This isn't some deep philosophical riddle. Nope, it's a biological fact. The person you see in the mirror right now, physically, that is not the same collection of cells you were even just last month. Okay, so how is that even possible, right? Well, the secret lies in our body's biggest organ, and honestly, probably the one we overlook the most. Turns out, we're in a constant state of rebirth. Every single month, you get a new you, at least on the surface.
And get this, it's happening to you right now, silently, without you even feeling it. Your skin is in this relentless rhythm of shedding the old and creating the new. It's kind of a beautiful, poetic idea, isn't it? Our bodies are just designed for constant, almost invisible change.
So, how does this incredible renewal engine actually work? Let's get into the nitty-gritty and break down the biology behind it. Okay, first things first, you gotta know the basic layout. Your skin has three main layers. Up top, you've got the epidermis. That's the protective shield you see. Underneath is the dermis, which is all about support and nutrients. And the deepest layer, the hypodermis, is for insulation. Now, all the magic we're talking about today, this whole cycle of letting go and starting over, it all goes down in that top layer, the epidermis. And the stars of this whole show are these cells called keratinocytes. Think of them like tiny, dedicated construction workers. They're born way down deep in the epidermis, and their entire life is just this one-way journey up to the surface. It's a cycle of creation and sacrifice. As they travel up, they harden, they die, and they form this tough protective shield for all the fresh new cells rising up behind them. Now check out this timeline, because this is fascinating. The entire journey of a single skin cell, from its birth deep down to the moment it just flakes off, takes about 27 to 30 days. It's a month-long life cycle, and it ends with the cell just floating away, totally unseen, to make way for the next generation. But here's the thing, this cycle isn't the same for everyone. Age plays a huge role. For a newborn, this process is incredibly fast, like 2 weeks. For a young adult, you've got that 27 to 30-day average we just talked about. But as we get older, it slows way down. And that's a big part of why our skin's appearance changes and how it heals. So, with tens of thousands of cells flaking off every minute, it really starts to add up. How much, you ask? Well, every single year, you shed about 9 pounds. That's 4 kilograms of dead skin. That's roughly the weight of a bowling ball. A bowling ball made entirely of your former self. Which leads us to a slightly unsettling but totally fascinating question. If you're shedding that much, you're essentially leaving ghosts of your past self everywhere. So the obvious question is, where does it all go? I mean, 9 pounds of you, where does it end up? The answer is, all around you. A huge portion of the dust in your home is made up of your own shed skin cells. You are literally living in a cloud of your past, a microscopic archive of the person you used to be. But, this whole biological process is so much more than just a collection of fascinating facts. It's also a really powerful metaphor for our lives. Your skin isn't just a passive barrier. It's an active shield, protecting you from everything. But what's truly amazing is that it also has a memory. Scientists have found that after an injury, skin cells actually remember the inflammation, which helps them heal faster the next time. So your skin doesn't just renew. It learns from its experiences. And this is where you see this beautiful parallel. Our bodies are in this constant state of involuntary renewal, but we can also choose to do that on a personal level, shedding old habits, beliefs, and even identities, just like our skin sheds its old cells. One is biology, the other is a choice, but they're both about becoming new. So, what does the future hold for all this? Well, science is now learning how to harness this natural power of rebirth, and it's leading to some incredible medical breakthroughs. We're seeing it in fields like tissue engineering, where scientists can now literally grow sheets of artificial skin for burn victims. Stem cell therapies are helping to heal chronic wounds that just wouldn't heal otherwise. We're essentially learning to copy nature's own blueprint for regeneration, applying the lessons from our own bodies to heal ourselves. It's incredible. And that brings us to our final thought. Every month, your body erases and rewrites itself. You're a living story written in disappearing ink. It's this profound reminder that we're always changing, but also that we're incredibly resilient. So the question isn't just about biology anymore. If you are constantly becoming someone new, what story will you choose to tell?